An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
On Rio Sports Live. First serve is up for the Bobcats, met by Castañeda of the Lionettes. Set up on the left side on a good hit, getting it over the wall, and the first point of the game going to LaFeria by the Bobcats, and over the middle, getting it over the wall. Miscommunication by the Lionettes, resulting in a point for the Bobcats. The Bobcats matching the two attacking errors by the Lionettes, and the score right now is 3-2. It'll be a setup and a good punch out. Unbelievable hit by Bizarro to tie it back up at 3. And up to serve now, Bobcats. Setting it up, not for Rosales, but instead for Frega. Frega will swing it out. Set up from behind, a good trick play by the Bobcats, and the Lionettes not ready for it. And the Bobcats. Setting it up for Rosales, gets it over the wall just barely. Heading into the coach's bench, and it's good. And that was Castañeda with the hit, getting it into Bobcat territory. And a good kill for the Bobcats. Break by the wall. Broke through the wall, and the Bobcats have a 3-point lead. Number 5, Savannah Gonzalez with that kill. And Carrera gets it on the right side. Del Bosque, the libero, gets it, and a kill for the Bobcats. Baker will swing it out. Set up on the right side, and a good hit, but it's met by Castañeda. And one more shot to take it out, and they won't. That was 4 hits against the Lionettes. Diana Zuniga will be playing now for the Lionettes. It'll be a setup for Garza, and Garza gets the kill. The attack goes out of bounds, and now the score 10-3. With the Lionettes trying to get back on top. A good hit in the open area. That looks to be Gonzalez with her 2nd kill in the game. Find a way to get back into this game. And a good dig for the Bobcats, correction, the Lionettes. And they're able to get it out on some quick recoveries. Good hit. Reiner, kill. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after that commercial break here on Rio Sports Live as the game resumes after the quick timeout by LaFeria, and another kill! Alexis Reiner again, 2nd kill in the game. Finalized at the ends of the games tomorrow, and the games will occur on Friday. Right now, both squads fired up, trying to win this set. We are on set number 1, ladies and gentlemen. If you have friends and family who are interested in watching this game, they can find us on Rio Sports Live. Castañeda with a good hit and a good kill! Sofia Cabrera. Tijo serving again. Met behind the line by the Bobcats, and they'll take it out into LaFeria territory. Set up for Trevino. Trevino gets a good hit. Can they recover? The Bobcats will not recover. But it is digged by the Bobcats. Bobcats with a hit, and that might kill the momentum for the LaFeria Lionettes. Reiner, her 3rd kill in the game. And a good push out by Sauceda. Set up not for Rosales, but instead for Trevino. Ball into the ground. Up from the middle and met by Sofia on the right side. That's Trevino. And we are tied here, ladies and gentlemen, 16-16. Now up to serve will be Sabrina Castañeda, and it's going to be a good serve, and it's an ace! Mike set up right near the net. You're able to hear all the natural sound in this matchup, and it's a great game we are witnessing here, folks. Good kill! That was Aisha Castillo. Watching a terrific matchup The LaFeria Lionets were able to instigate a comeback here. They're leading it now by 3 after being down by 5 in the first commercial break of the game, and now it's going to be up by 4 due to an attacking error. Set up for Castañeda, who gets it over the middle, libero to libero. Ball blocked by its own net, and we are now at game point for the Lionets. 4A. LaFeria was able to come back and win set number 2, 25-19. Let's see if they can continue it here. And the first points of the game are going to go over to Rio Hondo. Cabrera up to serve, already has 1 kill in this game. Set up high into the air, it's going to be Baker, pass over to Trevino. Trevino just gets it on the mark. For Reiner, if the Lionettes hadn't been there. And improvisation, no good, almost hits her coach. Thankfully, it looks like the coach is all right. Takes it out and she will. Castañeda over the wall. Set up, Pizarro. Is it in? Yes, just barely. Here, very early on in this second set. Set up, ball, is it in? No. And we're tied at 4 apiece. All over to Trevino. Bobcats there to recover it and hits the net, slides into LaFeria territory, and that'll count. An Iron Woman athlete we are seeing right here. That looks to have been Baker. No, that wasn't Baker, but that was Frica with a kill. Garza, and whistle blows, it goes out of bounds. Score 7-5. Swung back, ball high, and punched out by Castillo. One more shot to play at the wall, no good. Territory getting it over the wall, great kill. That looks to have been another one for Pizarro. Coming in to serve now. Looks to be number 9, Mia Zuniga. Great hit. And into the ground. Maybe some miscommunication by the Bobcat. Baker. Baker taking a couple of steps and serve down the middle, and it's an ace. Ball taken out by the Lionettes, and a good hit by Castillo to keep the ball alive, and Cabrera keeps it alive herself. Baker's gonna punch it out. Setting it up left side, and a good hit out of bounds. Monstrous hit for Pizarro to make it 5. Middle, and another hit. Hits the head, still playable. Oh my goodness, it's still going on. And this time it ends. To tie it up, and a hit, no good. Anticipating that wall that she was going to try and get it over, but no good, hits the net instead. Trevino. Gonzalez with a kill. 4 kills now for Gonzalez. Sauceda from the back. Baker there to meet it. A great hit attempt by Reiner, but the Lionettes were there to meet it. And a hit is no good. That looks to have been Gonzalez, and a hit by Pizarro, and that's good! Pizarro, 6 kills in the game. Swings it into Lionette territory. And a great kill. That looks to have been number 14, Frega, with her 4th. Cabrera to Rosales. And that is Sauceda over to Reiner. Ball still in play, but no good. For Reiner, that's kill number 4. Score right now 14-7. Bobcats on top. And swing out, and that's going to be a good one. Aisha Castillo, first kill in the game for her. Pizarro will swing it, setting it up. And a great spike and a great kill. Alani Garza. Good serve. Met by Pizarro. And ball high in the air, out of bounds, and we are tied. Setting it up, that's Reiner, met by Garza. Frega. And Frega could not handle the power, and that's going to be 21-20. Bobcats, a little tap, and that's going to be good, and that is Alexis Reiner. Castillo to Cabrera. Sauceda over to Reiner and met by Castañeda. Oh, and another error for the Lionettes, and that'll end set number 2. Bobcats take set number 2. In the set before, in the first set, the Bobcats were actually leading for the majority of the time as well. On tomorrow at Grulla, they'll be able to play Hidalgo that same day, and if they beat Hidalgo, they'll take first place. However, on the opposite end, Vino wanted to hit it but anticipated the wall and instead just swung it into Bobcat territory. Set up for Castillo, gets it over just near the middle. And unbelievable hit. Pizarro with her 7th kill in the game. The right-hand serve, ball high in the air. Swung out by Castillo, ball still in play. Pizarro with a light hit. I don't even think the Lionettes saw that coming. And Castañeda with a good hit, getting it back into LaFeria, correction, into Rio Hondo. And now a kill is going to result in point number 9 for Rio Hondo. 8 kills now for Pizarro. And a swinging dig by Castañeda, the libero of LaFeria. Ball high in the air, and that's going to be another point for Rio Hondo to make it a 6-point lead. Garza's there, Castillo over to Frega. Frega with the most kills in this game for LaFeria. Castillo, Frega, past the wall, diving dig, and that's going to be good. By 3, can the Lionettes get it back here? And in Bobcat territory, setting it up, ball blocked. Blocked by the stone wall of LaFeria. Giving up 4 points to LaFeria. Gonzalez takes it into LaFeria territory. Set up for Frega. Frega barely gets it over the wall. Goes into the coach's bench. And we're back here after a quick break here on Rio Sports Live. I'm Alex Espinosa. Nathan Pinkerton as my camera operator. Service ace for Castañeda, her 2nd one in the game, and we're tied at 12. As it's going to be a little quick punch out by Garza, and that one's going to be good. A simple hit to result in the lead change for the Lionettes of Lopez. One more shot for the Lionettes, and they will take it out. And can they recover it? No, they won't. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and now we're tied. Garza over the arms of Lopez. Lopez, a light punch, and that one's going to be a good one. Her 2nd kill in the game. Bosque with that dig. Set up. That was Zuniga, and that one's going to be a good kill. Zuniga to tie it back up. And a good punch. It's out of bounds. And the lead goes back to Rio Hondo. But some good improvisation by the Bobcats are preventing it. Ball blocked and reflected, and a good hit by Reiner. Reiner keeps the lead intact. Comes in for LaFeria. Cabrera serving, already won, no aces in the game. And a service error, the lead stays in favor of Rio. Here, Castañeda with the serve. Setting it up. Monster hit, and that's going to be a good one. Celine Lopez with her 3rd kill in the game. To Garza, and Garza gets it through the arms of Lopez. And a good swing out. And good improvisation by Garza. Ball going out of bounds. That's going to be a point for LaFeria. Taken out by Castañeda. Reiner. Sauceda. Is it out? It's out! One more point. The Bobcats would have to score 26 points in order to win it. And that is Gonzalez, and it's in bounds! Sauceda setting it up for Pizarro. Pizarro with a monster hit. And a good hit by Frega to keep the ball in play. Oh, and miscommunication! No one expected it. Almost resulted in a kill. And Frega's kill is good after being blocked, swung, and touched by a Bobcat. Sauceda to Lopez, Castillo to Garza. Garza into Bobcat territory. Pizarro. Correction, Pizarro. Pizarro with a monster kill. Setting it up. Good hit. Still in play. Hits the chair out of bounds, but not before being touched by Rio Hondo. We're tied at 6. Garza. Gonzalez. And now Frega to Garza. Garza's gonna have a hit. She's blocked, but it stays in Rio Hondo's territory. Baker. Set up. In the middle. Block. Garza with a block. Oh my word, unbelievable. Point lead, now reduced to 1. Baker punches it out, and miscommunication. That's gonna make it a 10 to 8 lead. Rio Hondo, LaFeria down by 6, were able to score 7 unanswered points, but after that they just couldn't match up. And Castillo with a good swing, anticipating that wall. And the hit no good to make it 15-10. Good hit by Pizarro, and that was gonna stay in LaFeria territory. That's a kill for Rio Hondo. Frega, sliding dig by Gonzalez. Pizarro, monster hit. The last person to touch it was LaFeria, and that's gonna count. To Castillo, and that is Garza with a hit down the middle. Now that's the match lineup we've seen before. Ball blocked by its own net, 18 to 12. 12. Couple of steps. Castañeda, and that counts as an ace. Yes, it will. It was blocked, but Castillo meets it. Second time is good, going into Rio Hondo territory. Pizarro gets it over the wall, and that's going to be another kill. Castillo setting up. Little miscommunication, but Frega was there to take it. Ball almost blocked. Is it out of bounds? And yes, it was last touched by a LaFeria Lionette. Bobcats, but they are able to play it. Garza again, monster hit. One more shot to take it out. Whistle blown. Underarm, underhand. 23-14. Serve, and Castellana makes it. Punch out by Frega. Set up, that is Castañeda to Frega. It's going to be a setup for Garza. Garza takes a little light tip, and that's a good one! 4 kills for Garza. 24-17, ball high into the air. Castañeda, Frega. Castañeda again with a good punch out. And that's good! By Garza, by Frega, and by Trevino, and that hit is good for Rio Hondo. And it's going to be Saucedo. Castillo setting it up behind for Frega. That's a good kill for Frega. 6 kills, and they tie it up at 2. And monster hit by Pizarro. Castañeda takes it and hits the middle ground. That's good for a kill. Her first kill in the game. Cabrera to serve. And a good serve into Rio Hondo. Almost an ace. Is it an ace? They'll call it a service ace. The ball went out of bounds, but not before being touched by Rio Hondo. So for Sofia, her first ace in the game, and a good one might happen here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, another one. 2. And a good serve. This time it's going to be met by Rio Hondo and almost campfired, but it does stay out. It does go to the ground. We're able to win the 4th set and force a 5th one. And let's just see what happens. Let's see if Rio Hondo can still get a comeback here. Down by 4, and that hit's going to be a good one. On the opposite side, only one, and that's Rianne Frega. Served by Pizarro. Frega. That one is going to be a good kill. And serve, and that's a good one. Taken out. Frega to Garza. Garza, does she have that kill? They say yes. Ball was inbounds when it happened. And a light serve met by Castañeda. She gets hit by it, but she's all right. Setting it up. And through the arms of Garza. That's going to be good. Rio Hondo down by 6. Score right now 12-6. LaFeria on top. An attack by Zuniga. That one's going to be good. And it's a Rio Hondo player across the service line before serving the ball. So now 2 points away. LaFeria could take this. Garza serving. Good serve. Flat ball service ace. 14-8. Garza with an ace and 4 kills and game point, and that one's going to go out of bounds. That to Castillo. Castillo. Oh, the ball's still in play. One more shot. No! The whistle is blown. Underarm against Rio Hondo.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez injury attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
An increase of